Dratyam Chandraganteti Kushmanteti Chaturtakam Panchamam Skandamateti Shastyam Kadyayaniti Cha Saptamam Kalaratriti Mahaguriti Chastramam Navamam Siddhidatrija Navadurga Prakirtita Uktanye Tarinamani Paramanava Mahatmanaha.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Himalaya here for our EMBODY Freedom series. Wah, wah. It is Friday, so I'm in Festival Friday gear. Check it, check it. Go put your festival gear on because we are going to have a party today. I'm super excited. So welcome to EMBODY Freedom series. This is ancient practices for modern day insanity. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? So join myself, guest transformational facilitators, and artists as we guide you on how to overcome this modern day chaos. This series is designed to ground us in a new embodiment of leadership. Because fear and stress and anxiety are not going to necessarily go away, and they will try to take us down. But what I'm inviting you into is let's thrive by reclaiming and sustaining our joy and our pleasure through movement, through meditation, through all these different embodiment techniques and tools and mindset shifts. The time is now to pivot and expand into freedom. So Monday to Friday, we are live 8 a.m. Pacific Coast time, 11 East Coast time, and wherever you are in the world, in your living room, at home, wherever you are, we invite you to be with us. The intention of this show is to uplift, give you resources and tools for you to be in your connected self. So everyone take a deep breath in with me. Deep breath in, deep breath in, deep breath in. Exhale out of the mouth. This is not a show. This is not something for you just to watch. This is for you to be with us. So I'm going to be inviting you. We are going to be inviting you to breathe with us, pray with us, bring intention in with us, and move with us. So again, take a deep breath in. Deep breath in, deep breath in, deep breath in. Exhale out of the mouth. Jiggle your body. And the more the merrier. So if you're feeling called to share this, start a watch party on your page right now. Share with your friends. Look here, we are asked to be in distance from one another physically. And yet we get to be in connection. So the invitation for you is to bring your friends on board, bring your family on board. Is someone struggling? Are you struggling? So share in the comments where you're watching from, where you're connecting in from. We want to hear. So right now, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Exhale what you are not. In a moment, I'm going to invite us into some movement. In this moment, right now, I'm inviting you into creating intention. So close your eyes softly here. Roll your shoulders back and around a few times, forward and around a few times. Let your neck move around. Whew, we are blessed to have DTO in the house, creating our music flow in production here, behind the scenes. And today, this song is being released out into the world called Mumbai Moves. Mumbai Moves. So we'll talk a little bit more about that right now. Enjoy the music coming into your body, into the field of your beingness, your body, all the layers that make you up. Breathe. Welcome in that deep connection. Maybe you haven't taken a deep breath in a long time. I know I'm catching myself with those short breaths. So take some deep ones in right now and stand or sit comfortably. If you're standing, keep your knees bent slightly. And you can even pulse your pelvis forward and back just very, very slightly right now. We're calling in your allies, your support team, all the divine beings that are here to hold you, to maneuver you into the new paradigm, whatever it looks like, the new world, whatever it looks like for you, your new ways of being with your family, with yourself, with your loved ones, with life with Source, with God, Goddess, with all of those places, beings of connection, and yourself. I'll say it again, breathe. Take that breath all the way down into your belly button. All the way down, deep, deep, deep down into your first chakra, which is rooted at the base of your spine, at your tailbone. Breathe into that, touch in. My belief is, and visualize this for a moment, that there is a well of nectar, golden nectar, a well filled with that. And when we touch in with our breath, take it all the way down into this and touch in, and then exhale. Your cells start to relax, your cells start to open up. In this particular series, we are inviting in relaxation, calmness of the nervous system, boosting our immune system, spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, all of the different layers that make us up, energetically. So breathe through all of these layers and fill yourself up, touching into that well filled with golden nectar, our true self. Feel that golden well glowing here. At any time, you get to touch into this space. In a moment, I'm going to invite you to open your eyes. Before you do that, move your head from side to side here. Take a deep breath in and flow it out. Keep moving. So slowly now. Left and right. Left and right with the head in the slow-mo no. We're saying no to any of those cells as we were sleeping, closed up, turned into grumpiness or contraction or dis-ease. We are saying no to them spreading to the positive cells, the ones that are in joy and in truth. So what happens when we go to sleep is we go unconscious. So some of our cells go unconscious. So we're saying no to the dying cells and we're releasing them. Fragmented cells, we're releasing them now. Chin down now. Chin up, breathe. A little slow-mo, yes. Yes to you, to creativity, to freedom, to your true purpose and mission here. Inhale, exhale. Flubber the lips on the last few inhales and exhales. Or just on the exhale. All right, drop the head down. Eyes are still closed, maybe. Chill out for a second here. Let all of the weight on your shoulders, in your neck, melt away. Let it fall to the earth. We are in a rejuvenation period. Mother Earth is cleaning up. And inhale, eyes open, bring the head back up. Awesome. Welcome to you live streamers. Thank you for being on with us. Renuka, Terry, all of you watching out there. We got some Florida in the house. Where else are you from? Right in. Okay, now the invitation is walk back into your space so you have a little room here to walk it out side to side. I told you I was wearing my festival gear today. It's my little festival outfit. It's Festival Friday, people. I'm going to tilt this down a little bit here. Yes, Suko, welcome. All right, snap it out with Mumbai moves here. Whew, so the invitation is to be in the body. So much right now we are isolated. We are indoors. So feel this ball heel as you snap it out from side to side. Whoo! Make some sounds here. Shake out the hands and the arms. Big gulps in and big gulps out of breath. All right, let's bring one knee up and open it out to the side. Slow. One knee up and open it out to the side. Let's open up our hips. It is so important to be in our bodies. And just for a moment, I'm going to speak to the women in the house. It is absolutely important that you come into freedom in your bodies right now because it brings us into truth. So open up the doors and the curtains with your Knee here in your arm. Can you hear me now? We had a little tech issue for a moment. Flubber the lips. So just for a moment, we're gonna shake our bodies. Shake off any contraction. And here's the thing. Stagnation is our kryptonite. We are not meant to be in contraction. And I know there's a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress going on for real. Like there's real life stuff that we are all as a collective feeling. So the invitation is to shake off. So stand up in your space. If you're not standing yet, stand up and shake everything off. Like you're a dog that just got out of the ocean and you're shaking off your body, jiggling it off. Woo! All right. Lean over to one side, one leg, shake the other leg off. Like you're kicking some gum off of your foot here. Let your arms and your hands jiggle. Flubber the lips. All right, other side. So you can keep your knee bent here. If you can see my knee is bent, shake out the other leg. All right, both feet down, a little hop here. Woo! Swing those arms. And the invitation now is to shake and jiggle everything. Shake out your head, rattle your brain a little bit. Let it get disconnected. Drop into your truth. Woo! Last few seconds. Take the arms up. Shake out your head. Woo! Punch a few times in front here. Woo! Get a little kick in there. Woo! A little kick with the punches. Woo! All right. Now fly. Fly. No matter how small or big your space is, fly. Take up space. Breathe. The invitation is to embody your freedom. So here we go. Breathe. Standing wherever you are. Walk it out side to side. Welcome to you. If you go for this, if you move with us, breathe with us, I promise you a different experience on the other side, a deeper connection with yourself and others, and a relaxation. Believe me, I have had moments of spinning right now, fear right now, so I get it. It's a big mystery right now, big uncertainty. Breathe. So here's the thing. We get to choose our perspective. We get to choose that we're going to continue breathing and giving to ourselves. So deep breath in, exhale. I'm excited to introduce our first guest on. So the series here, we have an artist on with us. We have a facilitator coach on with us. And today we have Justin Froese. I am super excited he's local here, but he's worldwide. He is a multi-talented artist, producer. Justin is known for his groove-driven alternative pop styles, built on a diverse palette of musical tastes. So take a deep breath in. And why I keep inviting us to breathe is just notice how many times we hold our breath. So Justin Froese, his mainstream sensibilities combined with a decade of classical training have resulted in the ability not only to cross genres, but in many cases defy them. He's super incredible. He's bluesy and soulful. Justin always delivers a dynamic, heartfelt performance. So he is from San Diego, like I said. Justin has played many of the West Coast, up and down the West Coast venues, including the Belly Up, the Casbah, House of Blues, Main Stage in San Diego, the Roxy, the Mint, Hotel Cafe, Room 5 in Los Angeles. I mean, we go on, the Columbia City Theater, the Tractor Tavern. So there's so many places that Justin has played. He plays frequently. And so right now, he's playing online like all of us are. So welcome, Justin Froese.
Yay! How's it going?
It's good. It's good.
It is.
It's like this, right? Like
Totally.
Yeah.
On that
So
wave.
in this morning, it's good. How are you?
I'm awesome. Thank you. Just day by day, moment by moment, just listening and loving life as much as I can right now. Because why not?
Totally. Totally. That's
Yeah.
exactly right. Right. It's like our choice to choose whether we love life or we're messed up by it. And it is our choice. So where are you in the world right now, like physically?
Physically, I'm on the earth and I'm in North America, in San Diego. I'm in Leucadia, so
Awesome.
I'm right near
Yeah,
Beacons Beach.
somebody just popped in from San Diego also. We got Brooklyn
Cool.
in the house. Awesome. Hi, Ella. Hello, Sandy. So this is Justin's incredible, beautiful website. So Justin, what are you struggling with? Yeah, like in this moment, we've got like this plateau of, okay, we're good. What have you been struggling with at this time?
Thanks for asking. Struggling with the pivot from performing live and teaching in person to shifting everything online. Struggling to feel like I need to take this like massive action to like shift and do all these things, get all these things going, start all these things. And yeah, struggling sometimes to not just relax and ease and let it unfold. So
Yeah, I hear you. There's a lot, right? As an artist, I have the same experience, but like there's a lot calling us. There's a lot like, oh, I haven't done that. I haven't done that. And if I had time, which I do at this moment, then I will. And yeah, when do we stop? When do we go in and listen? So I hear.
totally. And it's not that now that we have time, I realize before we always thought, oh, if I only had time. And it's not if I had time, because I got time, right?
Yeah.
What is it? Something else.
Yeah, it is something else. I've been hearing that like, oh, okay, the other morning too, I was like, I don't think I'm getting it. I don't think I'm getting what this time is about, right? Like, I'm busy again. I've got like so much going on, which is great because I love serving and you love serving too. We're in contribution. We want to be in our service to the world. So yeah, when does it stop? So what is one thing that is supporting you right now? What is one thing that you could share with others that is like, yeah, supporting you moving forward, being in a higher state of being, whatever it is? What's that one thing?
I'd say just daily finding time, carving out some time to stop all the busyness, all the online stuff, and have this little balcony off my room, and I go out there and sit down and just close my eyes and take some deep breaths and just listen and just try to keep stilling and stilling and stilling and stilling, and that just like is supercharging me every day. It's huge.
Yeah, so getting outside, getting fresh air, and I'm noticing that the birds are so crisp and so happy right now. Right?
They are. Oh man, like I hear them all day, every day. It's like, wow, are you all
Yeah,
busy?
I didn't notice
That's
how
cool.
early they got up.
Yeah, right away.
Just hasn't been quiet enough for us to hear. So That's beautiful. Well, I'm so excited to hear what you have to share with us today. What do you want to say anything about the song, or do you want to just go into it?
Sure, I'll just say a little bit. This is a song I wrote a few years ago. It's called Where to Start. And I was thinking about our show today and what to play, and this one came up just because I think so often we feel lost, like we're like, where do I even start? And this song is like a way for, I don't know, my own wisdom or something that came through guiding me, and I hope it can offer some insight and help for other people. So
Beautiful. Well, thank you. Everyone, take a deep breath in again and go into your receptive mode and receive Justin Froese and his beautiful serenade to us.
how does this end? How does this go? How did we start? How did we know? I'm thinking backwards as I'm moving on. So nothing changes if you don't decide. It can be better, better. What is this? Better, better. It's hard to see how things can get better. That's why I'm stuck, I'm frozen like a stone to the breeze. Heavy sinking and overthinking and sinking to my knees. Now I'm cracking, crumbling, who I am is falling apart. I'm broken down and just all around, don't know where to start. Don't know where to start. There's a strange release when you know you're stuck. Then comes the shame 'cause you messed up. You're getting tired of that same old song. Keep thinking things might change if we just hold on. Yeah, they could be better, better. What is this? Better, better. It's hard to see how things can get better. That's why I'm stuck, I'm frozen like a stone to the breeze. Heavy sinking and overthinking and sinking to my knees. Now I'm cracking, I'm crumbling, who I am is falling apart. I'm broken down and just all around, don't know where to start. Tell me there's a better way out than letting go the end of my road. Such a strange design that every time we break before we're better. Maybe it's better. I was stuck, frozen like a stone to the breeze. Heavy sinking and overthinking and sinking to my knees. When I'm cracking, crumbling, and I just want to be whole. I'll take what's left of my weeping breath. Now this is where to start. This is where to start. This is where to start. Who I am is where to start.
Whew. Take a deep breath in, everybody. Wow. I could feel your heart. I could feel your emotions coming through. And for you artists out there that are now having time to be creative, like really take that inspiration. I feel like that song is speaking right now to the times. Did you just write it, or is it an older song?
It's from like 4 or 5 years ago.
Well, it's for right now.
Yeah.
It's perfect. It's really perfect. Thank you.
Thanks.
Like,
Pleasure.
so that's another way also to relax your nervous system is to listen to music, move, play, dance, and receive the vibrations. Justin Froese, thank you, honey. Thank you,
My
thank
pleasure.
you, thank
My
you.
pleasure. Thank you.
You're beautiful. You're incredible. Like we are really grateful to have had you on. And stay if you have time to stay on. We're going to be coming back with all three of us with Krystal Jackson, who's on next, and we'll do a little card pull. Oh my God, a card
Fun.
pill. It is a card pill, actually. We'll pull a card together. So it's the Embody Oracle card deck. And yeah, if you've got time, we would love to have another song with you.
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Cool.
We got DTO telling me what to do back here. DTO, pop in here for a second. So DTO in the background here. So this is our Creative Casa Studios now. It used to be the Creative Casa, our home, and now it's the Creative Casa Studios. And this was birthed on our first day of quarantining ourselves. We really just both woke up with, hey, let's offer, let's serve, let's share connection in this way with the Embody Freedom series. And we're so grateful to have incredible friends like Justin and Krystal, who's about to come on, Krystal Jackson. We are blessed to have been doing the work that we've been doing for now, my gosh, 20 years for me. That's so incredible. I've been traveling and teaching at these different festivals, and now, hey, it's Festival Friday in my own home. People, whoop, whoop. So allow yourself to have a little fun. Put on a dress or something that you would normally not put on, and hang out. Some of you got kiddos, and here's the thing. Our next guest, Krystal Jackson, has some kiddos. She's one of the most inspiring women I know. Truly had the honor and continue to have the honor of being a friend and a colleague with her. We were in a leadership community together, and she was our team leader. And wow, every single moment of connection with her, every single conversation shifted me on levels. And that's her commitment. Her commitment is so strong. She has 3 kiddos, a husband, a whole life, and a coaching career. And, you know, just like the amount a woman can do and be in the world, her commitment is like no other I know. She's been married for 15 years to her soulmate, mother of 3 beautiful children, like I said, and she's a former pro athlete turned entrepreneur. She's played beach volleyball, represented in the USA, around the world. Wow. So now in her soul's alignment with inspiring people to be their best self, she's she's like the best mom physically and spiritually that she can be. And it is an incredible honor to introduce you to Krystal Jackson. Welcome, Krystal. Oh, it's going to take a moment to bring you on here. Hold up.
How weird. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. We cannot see you. Sometimes there's a Wi-Fi issue. Okay, let's try it again. Let's see if we can bring her on.
No.
Thanks for bearing with us with our glitches here, everybody. Terry, welcome. And Sandy and Renuka, Ella, Yasuko, thank you for being live with us. We're having a moment here. Krystal Jackson, if you can hear me, I don't know if you can plug in your internet right into your computer that you're using, or if it's on your phone, it won't work. Oh, we see maybe a something coming up.
This is so weird. It was working.
Yeah,
That's
it
okay. I
was.
can roll
We
with
did
it
test this,
without.
everybody. We did test this.
And
So
you
here's
know,
the new world, right? So why don't we have your picture on here,
perfect.
and
We'll
at least
roll
we
with
can
it.
hear you. Yeah. So Krystal Jackson, welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, our pleasure, truly. And folks, if you could really actually see Krystal in the background, she does have her baby Ryan with her,
You know
who
what?
is.
I took her upstairs
Oh,
for
you
this.
did? Okay.
I almost thought about it. I'm like, okay, what do I want to create with the audience? And both everything? And I'm committed to being present and really serving. And I can do both, but I took her upstairs to dad.
Yeah. Well, there's been so many meetings that we've had, and as your leading team, you have Ryan with you, and I've just always just admired how much you are present with all. Like for you, for real, I've learned the all and. So if some of you may have heard of like both and out there is like creating a win-win, right? Creating a win-win. Krystal is the queen of the win-wins.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's an
Yeah.
honor. It's when you hear about being prepared for your life, right? Everything up until now has led me to be that woman, be the woman that can lead, that not just an athlete, right? Because that was my story was, oh no, I'm just an athlete and I couldn't lead. But everything in my life happened to show me today that I'm a leader and I can be a mom and a wife and a business owner and inspire people. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm here to inspire you guys of what's possible in your life because there's a lot going on right now. And if you look, it's all in how you look at the perspective. It's so funny, you guys. You guys can't see me, but I'm
I
like,
know. I wish we could see you.
I don't know what's going on because, oh, wait a
Oh,
minute.
what
Okay,
happened?
there we go. Because I have this is my camera on the computer that's not very nice for some reason. The camera on my, here. You guys can see this is entrepreneur life, okay? So you get these nice cameras to look nice.
Yeah.
And for some reason now it's not working. So here we are. We're just gonna
Oh,
roll.
but we can see you now, and that's awesome. Yay.
Yes.
Awesome. Great, good. So what I'm hearing is also, so one of the things I want to say about you too is that you are unstoppable. And that's what I'm hearing from what you're sharing right now is like, you can have this and that. But I think where a lot of us get stopped is, oh, here's an obstacle or a challenge. I can't see around it. So it's all perspective and nothing's unstoppable, and you've truly taught me that.
Thank
So
you.
I would love to hear though, like you've got 3 kiddos at home right now. You're in quarantine in Montana.
Yeah.
You got probably a like nice quarantine happening over there.
To be
Land and
honest,
all.
I'm a California girl, 33 years California, and I resisted moving here to Montana. And I will say in this exact moment, so honored and grateful because it was a God calling to be where we are. And we listened. Even, so hear me, everybody, with the uncertainty of not knowing, we did not know anybody when we moved here. No one, except a realtor that my husband Googled online before we got there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I will say I love where we live right now. I'm looking outside, it's snowing. And I was saying to my husband this morning, I'm like, I see it as like little fairy dust, like coming from the sky. And you guys were talking about the birds. So I'm looking at 500 acres of forest in front of me right now. That's the view that I get to wake up to every morning.
Delicious.
And I have my quiet time, and something I want to talk about here in a minute of, us really grounding ourselves. My daily routine now that I've always wanted, right? So again, coming back to the time conversation, was to go sit in the forest and do nothing. And
That's
now
so great.
I've created the space, right? Even with 3 kids, a husband, I do sales for a company that I absolutely love. I have my own clients. Like I have a lot going on, and I'm still committed to being still and listening and hearing the birds and seeing the color of the trees. You know what I mean? So these beautiful trees out in the forest. So there's so many blessings that I see from this experience, but it's all about how you see it.
Totally. And also what I'm hearing and what you're saying is like, we all individually called this in for a reason.
Mhm.
A there is a reason why each one of us, and yeah, so for you, you were like, if I only had that time to go sit in the forest and really take this in, right?
Yeah.
So for you out there who are listening right now, it's easy to say, fuck the world and fuck this and all this, and like this is happening to me. Sorry about my swearing. I never usually swear in this series, but like we could be really angry at the external for doing this to us. Or you could take what Krystal's saying and be like, actually, what was it that I was calling in? Like that I didn't have the time or the presence to receive it right now. So yeah, it's like sourcing it. It's creating it. Why did you create this?
I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah.
So one thing I really wanted was deeper connection with my kids. So I know you said like, I'm an incredible mother. I know that. Like I'm clear that I was born to inspire. So yes, inspire the world and inspire my children to be the leaders, the rising leaders. And I'm very passionate about that. And I felt disconnected with them, even in my everyday, because remember our day. So wake up, it's like, wake up, get them ready for school, take them to school, get back home, work, pick them up, take them to jujitsu, soccer, basketball, whatever the sport is. My husband and I are athletes. So of course, we get them outside. We get home, we eat, we go to bed. Like, where's the actual deep connection? And so what we've created was a shift in our family. And I'm actually now looking at, I've always wanted to homeschool, and we did homeschool for a little bit. And now I'm like, okay, God, I can handle this.
Yeah.
And all it is, so I'm going to share this one tip for everybody, is just get one step ahead. You don't have to be 20 steps ahead. I'm literally one step ahead in my day. And at the end of the day, I look at, okay, you know this with leadership, what worked and what didn't work. We don't need to beat ourselves up. And let me say that coming from a pro athlete, that I quit on my dreams of being an Olympian because I was so hard on myself. I was my own worst enemy. I didn't believe that I was good enough. I wasn't in, when you talk about embody freedom, I wasn't in my body. I was beating myself up for how I looked. And I chose to give up on me and then I had the enlightening, right? Of like, oh, wow. But that all happened for me, right? That happened for me to stand here today and go, you are worth it. You're enough. You can create and literally whatever you want in your life, whatever it is. And it is actually getting back in your body. So all the people out there that say they never have time to work out, calling your bullshit right now. You get to work out, right? So how many people do you know that are like, I have no time to work out? So I really see it as learn to commit to yourself first. And that starts with getting up. Like you talk about getting in your body, people. Like we're meant to move. So we are quarantined right now. I get that. And there's still a possibility. If you have stairs, you can walk up and down stairs, right? So I know I have like kind of two parts of me. I have the masculine, like go work out. And then I have the feminine grace of how do we let it all in and listen. So I want to share both of those if you're okay with that.
Yeah. I'd also love to hear like what you mean by one step ahead. Like how can people understand what that means? How does that, how do you?
So if I go to bed and I'm not thinking about what I want to create tomorrow, I'm going to wake up and life's going to throw stuff at me. So it could look like, I wake up at 5 a.m., I do a morning meditation, and I have my little routine. Well, what if my daughter is up all night? She's nursing still. She has teeth coming in. So what if I don't have a plan? It's just like an athlete. If I don't have my clothes set out, my plan for the day, what's my practice schedule, then I'm going to be all over the place. So like even I knew this morning, okay, during this right now, you guys, 3 kids are upstairs. I'm here. We have my husband on a meeting, a leadership meeting. And guess what? Our kids are at the table. They have packets of schoolwork to do. They're supporting with with the little girl. So it's 2 boys and then Ryan. And if anything happens in that time, they take her to dad so that I can be present here. So that's what I'm saying. Like just one step ahead versus life coming at us and us going like reacting. Just take a moment. And seriously, my forest time is, okay, Krystal, looking within, who do I get to be today? What do I get to do? And I'm going to share this for the moms. My 8-year-old and I had been like kind of hitting, butting heads, right? We're so similar. We're so stubborn at times. We want to be right, both of us sometimes. And I shifted, and he has completely shifted. So I just want to give this little tip for parents. If your child is acting out, they're feeling what's going on in the world. They're feeling your uncertainty if you're feeling uncertain. And really what your children need right now, no matter what their age, is for you to hold them, for you to spend, we call it special time. So my son and I'll be like, hey, buddy, you want to just go out to the forest? And we'll just go to the forest and have special time. Not even talking. It's just being together and being calm. My kids are calm because we're calm and we're trusting in this process.
So beautiful. I love that. So yeah, moms out there, parents out there, take that in. Create some special time, because I do know, even when I was a child, all I really wanted was just to be held with my parents.
Yep.
I would sneak into bed and sleep between them. So I had this like sandwich. So it lasted until I was 10, and then I had to go.
But the same way, I would always sneak into bed, and I loved it. I'd be cuddled up with my parents. My kids all sleep with me still. I love it. I've all three of them.
God, that's
I love
so
it.
sweet.
Yep, I'm not crazy mom. It's okay.
Yeah. Krystal, is there anything that you are struggling with right now? Like with this whole like unknown and mystery, is there anything personally that you're struggling with right now?
If you would have asked me a couple days ago, it would have been, how can I be present with them and the things that I've committed to in my life, right? Yeah. Of sales for another company that I absolutely love. How can I do it both? Like I was struggling with that for a moment. And then that was the biggest struggle. And then I think just being okay. I'm a mover, you guys. I been like, as a kid, I was playing multiple sports at once. So it was like, get out of school, you're going to go to basketball practice, and you're going to drive an hour and go to volleyball practice, get home, do your homework in the car, mover, right? Mm-hmm. So it's actually what I was struggling with in the beginning was actually, it's okay to just be. It's okay to slow down. Mm-hmm. And now I'm really enjoying it. It was for a moment too, like, oh my gosh, there's so much uncertainty. And then with our Facebook Live on Sunday with Judith, it was just really grounding to me of like, and I'm reading her book. So it's never going to be normal again, you guys. Mm-mm. This was from this beautiful, the queen of leadership and transformation. That's what I call her, the queen. Yeah. She's like, there's never going to be normal. It's just a new normal. And that really settled me and created ease. So I'm really committed to focusing on how is this a blessing? It's always been this way for me too. When it doesn't matter what happens, I'm always looking at what's the positive out of this? What is the opportunity that lies ahead? So maybe you're like, you know what? I'm going to homeschool my kids that I've been waiting to do. Maybe I'm finally going to build my business online and be home. Maybe it's that calling inside your heart that you're like, I was born to inspire, to speak, to share my message, and now's the time. Like whatever that is, look within and really let that come out through you.
Yeah. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. And you have, I'm going to pull up my sign. One thing. So what is your one thing? And I think you said maybe there's two things.
I have two. Okay. Well, here.
It's fine. We can have two things. You're special. We can,
And I'll make it quick. So people, their biggest resistance when they want to work out and take care of their health, actually, I believe that this is happening for us as a wake-up call to take care of our health, to look within and go, okay, so I've always said I want to be healthy. So here's like the most simple workout that I love to give people because it's so easy that you can do at home, you can do with your kids, you can do anywhere. All it is 100, I say all it is, it's really simple.
Okay, 100, okay, wait, where are you going with this? Uh-oh.
Yeah, sorry. And I'll put it in the chat here, like links on how you can do it. But
okay, great.
100 alternating lunges, not all at once.
Okay.
100 push-ups and 100 reverse crunches. Or you could make the reverse crunch a plank, okay, for like 20 seconds. But hear me, that is the most bang for your buck exercise at home
Okay.
And get everybody around you to do it. Why not? You have no excuse not to take care of yourself right now.
Yeah. So 100 lunges, 100 planks, 100 push-ups. Did you say?
100 push-ups.
100 push-ups. Okay. Those could be on your knees. Those could be, yeah.
Yes, there's so many. That's what I mean. I'll put video links in there because there's ways to make it easier. But hear me, you're going to start feeling empowered.
Yeah.
You're going to feel the strength of your body increase. And what if you did this? So yeah, your planks, make it like 20-second planks. You know what I mean? Like make it something. The duration does not make it better, to be honest. If you were super intense for 20 seconds, that's going to be the best.
Yeah.
Okay. But why not take this time and give yourself the opportunity to build your strength? And it's going to build your mental strength and just like connection with your body of, I can do this. I can surpass the most crazy experience of our life. Like, let's be honest. I thought we've gone through a lot in our lifetime. This is crazy. I never would have ever guessed we would have all been home.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, totally. So I love it. You can build up to those 100, but I'm on board.
Yes. So sorry. I thank you for sharing that. Do 10 sets of 10, you guys.
Yeah. Right.
Or 20 sets of 5, or, you know what I mean? Like, get creative.
Yeah.
Like, you do what you need to do to make it happen. It's not about, I need to do 100, 100, 100. It's just break it up, make it fun, make it all throughout your day, do it all at once. Guess what? There's so many ways you can do it. It's all about the intention of creating that workout and really giving to your body.
And that is truly how you can embody freedom, because you're strengthening your body. And in fact, DTO and I were on a call yesterday, and she was adamant with us. She was like, work out. There he is. Yeah, look at it. Check it out. So push-ups later, babe. Push-ups later. But Julie, thank you for that. And is there anything else that you wanted to share with us? Yes. I'm going to invite everybody to go pen to paper and journal in the morning. And it sounds so simple, but really, like, here, I'm going to share with you guys what I write in the morning. Okay. So what's my vision for the world? I'm going to read it to you guys. To give, receive, and be love. So really think about, what is your vision for the world? Because we're all going through this together as a world. What's your intention for the day? What do you need to offer up to God? For me, it's God, Spirit, Universe, whoever that is that you resonate with. But meaning, what are you holding on to tightly that is out of your control, that you can give up to God, Spirit, Universe, and literally go, okay, I'm going to release this to you and let you work through it. Then I say blessed to create. So I don't say to do, because I don't really want to do anything. I want to be creating things. So I have my blessed to create list. Who do I get to be? And what do I appreciate about my life right now in this moment? So that's what resonates with me. Now here's the key. At the end of the day, I write down what's working, what's not working, and what do I get to improve for tomorrow? So you guys, I'll share with you. Yesterday, did not work. Time to set up to play in the forest and play with my kids. So we have this accessibility right across the street. And yesterday I didn't plan it out. And it doesn't have to be perfect. But you hear, like, I didn't fit that in. That's what didn't work in my life yesterday. So I've created it for today. So it's a really cool opportunity to really have in your life, like, what is working, what's not working, and what do I get to do to improve it? So tomorrow is your best day of your life. And that's the intention. Every day you're getting 1% better. You're not here to get 100% better every day. It's actually 1% better. So that's my little journal gift for you guys to take and run with. I love it. That's beautiful. What a beautiful invitation. Take it in. Yeah. Thank you for being with us here live. Those of you who are watching and sharing and all of it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're going to move into us picking a card together. I'm super excited about. And then Justin Froese is going to sing a song for us. Awesome. So we're going to pick an Embody Oracle card.
Sweet.
Woo! Welcome back, Justin. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thank you, Krystal, for all that. That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you for your gift. Thank you, thank you. This is amazing.
My pleasure.
And Hemalia, I want to acknowledge you for doing this, for stepping deep into, and DTO. DTO, yeah. Like, powerful team. Thank you for being here. Thank you for serving. Thank you for saying yes to something that was a true calling out of your heart, because this is you being your next level of leadership and really making a difference in the world. So thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for preparing me for it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Yes, anything is possible. It's true. So, my loves, this is how it works. I'm going to invite one of you to tell me when to stop. So, Krystal, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. And now, Justin, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
This one.
Love it. Ooh.
Whole. Ooh, look at her.
Okay, wait. Can you just look at that? Put that card back up real quick. Look what she's holding. The
Oh
world.
my gosh.
And the heart in her throat.
Yes.
Right? And then the queen up here. It's the feminine coming into the world and leading with her heart.
Yeah, oh my God, I've got goosebumps right now. And look at her dress is like an ocean, the sun, the stars. Yeah. And she's holding the earth. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I love that. So just so you know, out there, this is the Embody Oracle card deck. This is a creation that was inspired last year. Well, it was actually inspired in 2018, and then it birthed last year. So here we are, and here's the message. So every card has a message. There's 44 cards and 44 messages, and today is number 4, whole. Wise sister, the mind is a tricky part of you that may not be fully connected to your whole body, resulting in feelings of concern, worry, or fear. This has caused you to question your purpose, live in self-doubt, and be wary of receiving love. Well, it's time for you to listen to your body's intelligence and let your mind become balanced with the heart. You can do this. Let's start by shifting any anxiety or feelings of being lost into the reality, into the real understanding that you are whole and complete. To truly create this shift, you must claim what it is you exactly want. We want your voice and your desires loud and proud. State your clear intentions out loud and declare a commitment towards your new path. Try this on for size and get you started. I am committed to being true to myself and letting my intuition be the leader of my life. Or you can try, I commit to living fully and enjoying my life. Now is the time, wise woman and wise gentleman, to claim the higher you. Come back to your body and be in wholeness again. Call yourself back now. It's kind of perfect.
That was absolutely perfect.
Amazing. Wow.
So every card also has an embody invitation. I'm not going to get into that, but it is claim your wholeness, and there's a whole direction and guidance for you. And in this episode, I pray that you really received your wholeness today. Thank you so much, Krystal Jackson and Justin Froese, for being with us. And Justin, you're going to take us out with an incredible song. Wait,
Would love to.
take us in.
Yes.
Take us
Of
into
course.
wholeness
And through.
with an incredible song. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your heart, both of you. I adore you.
Pleasure.
Thank you for your blessings in the world. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for serving. We are so grateful to be with you.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you all. Wow, what a beautiful oracle. So perfect. The song I want to play next is called Finally Here. And it is a song about being lost, about being out in the world and, losing your way and just wanting to come home and return home. And so it's all about coming home and feeling welcomed. And I think we sort of live on all sides of that right now. Ourselves feeling lost, ourselves coming home to ourselves, coming home to the earth as a home and clarifying what that means and living into that. So this song is for all y'all. Thanks for listening. It's called Finally Here. miles and miles of highway. Trials and trials have been my path. Pressing on with no direction, through the fire, the smoke and ash. Tears, my tears that rain with sorrow, cursed each day with every breath. Now here I stand with new tomorrows. I've been lost but found at last. And the heavens say yeah, and the preacher says amen, and the angels say where the hell have you been? With arms wide open, we'll all be there. Welcome home, you're finally here. Piece by piece I started over. Step by step I made my way. All you said was just keep going, don't give up, it's not too late. And the heavens say yeah, and the preacher says amen, and the angels say where the hell have you been? With arms wide open, we'll all be there. Welcome home, you're finally here. Ooh, well, I was broken. Ooh, I've been saved. Ooh, words unspoken made me whole. Amazing grace. Now here I stand, my song I'm singing. Raise my voice for all to hear. Your sweet, sweet love, my sweet redemption. I can hear you loud and clear. And the heavens say yeah, and the preacher says amen, and the angels say where the hell have you been? And the heavens say yeah, and the preacher says amen, and the angels say where the hell have you been? With arms wide open, we'll all be there. Welcome home, you're finally here. With arms wide open, we'll all be there. Welcome home, you're finally here. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Shh. That's all the audience clapping and cheering and saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Oh, so beautiful. Thank you for being on with us. And thank you, everyone, for being live with us. And those of you who are watching the recording or listening, the invitation is to share. Share this magic with others in your life. This is all playlisted, so all of the episodes we're on. This is episode 10, everybody. Woo!
Woo-hoo!
Episode 10, and all of them are on YouTube, so you can check it out on YouTube. And yeah, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Come and join us. You know, truly, this is the Embody Freedom series. Let me just quickly. So, embody. This is empowerment, movement, breakthroughs, openings, dharma, and yoga. Dharma is essentially your mission, your purpose here, and yoga is you. It's coming home to you, your truth. And so here at the Embody Freedom series, we bring on guests. This is a series of ancient practices for modern day insanity. We join myself and guest transformational leaders, guest artists, as we guide you on how to overcome modern day insanity. This series is designed to ground us in a whole new embodiment of leadership, because stress and fear and anxiety may throw us off our center, but we will thrive by reclaiming and sustaining our joy and pleasure through movement, connectedness. The time is now to pivot and expand into freedom. So mark your calendars. Join us on YouTube or Facebook, 8 a.m. Monday, 8 a.m. Pacific Coast Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Coast Time, and Monday to Friday. We're so grateful. Share this with your friends and your loved ones. Let's spread the high vibrations to fill up your cells. Thank you for being on. I'm Himalaya, your host, and DTO is your behind the scenes love producer. And here we go. Oh, and grab the new release. Mumbai Moves is out on Spotify today. Woo, woo. Yeah, and if you also wanted to grab Embody Oracle card deck, you can go to embodyoracle.com. All right, we will see you in the flow. So much love to you. Mwah. Get your Festival Friday outfit on today and go play. So this is Mumbai Moves, if you can hear this music. Woo! Dance and move often. Grab your kiddos and dance with them. Grab yourself and dance with yourself. Grab your beloved by the hand. Invite in for a movement, a dance. Woo! Thank you for joining us. We're so happy to be in connection with you. So much love to you, blasting you out with love. Please receive this. Open your hearts. Receive this. Life is so much better when we are together. Woo! Awesome, Deanne.